And so some of my top criteria are right up here at the top. What material that a pencil is constructed out of, what the quality is of that mechanical pencil is very important to me. That doesn't mean that a metal mechanical pencil is always going to be preferred over a plastic pencil, but generally metal pencils tend to take more of a higher seat than plastic pencils for me. The features, I'm very big on the EDC, everyday carry nature of mechanical pencils, and so what features a mechanical pencil has is very important to me. Am I going to be able to use it under different circumstances, and am I going to be able to carry it and store it under certain circumstances? What makes this pencil something that is a tool that is worth using in my everyday experience? I don't just have my mechanical pencils sitting on a shelf somewhere exclusively, I use them. Styling matters to me. I want my mechanical pencils to look good, and a lot of the time I prefer more of a clinical utilitarian sort of style, but that doesn't mean that I'm ruling out something a little bit more fun, as you're going to see right away in my top 10 list for this year. I've spoken about weight before. For me, I think that balance is more of a factor than overall weight. If a pencil has a good balance, even if it has a greater weight than another pencil, that isn't likely to bother me as much as if it were balanced, more towards the eraser head as opposed to the tip, or more of an even balance. It really just depends upon the overall pencil and the material that it's made out of. I love pencils that have a wide variety, especially in color, because it allows me to match pencils to my wardrobe for any particular day. Last time, and moving forward, I made a big deal about, and I still want to make a big deal about, the fact that my personal frequency of use, I think, is kind of a signal to me as to what I value. I may not have a pencil that is high up on my top 10 list, but I'll find myself having it be a go-to everyday mechanical pencil that I really enjoy using. And so if I find myself coming back to a pencil over and over and over again, I sort of find that that's a big signal to me that it is something that I really value. And so even if I had perceived myself to be objective with it in the past, if I find myself using it, that's a signal to me that it belongs in my top 10. And then cost is a factor. I think that it is important for anybody who wants a high-quality mechanical pencil to be able to afford it. Not all the pencils on my list are what one would consider cheap mechanical pencils. Many of them cost more than what a lot of people would consider to be an appropriate amount of money to spend on a tool. That's entirely up to you.